The Eastern Mediterranean is quietly turning into a new geopolitical battleground. No, not with missiles, not with tanks rolling across the border, but with meetings, alliances, a powerful nation choosing side. And this time, the spotlight is slowly moving towards Turkey. Inside Israel's parliament, the Knesset, something unusual just happened. Leaders and officials from Israel, Greece, Cyprus, and the US, they sat down together not for diplomacy, but for a serious discussion about what they believe is growing the regional threat. And according to many voices in that room, that concern has just one name: Turkey. Now let's pause for a moment here. Why would four countries from three different continents feel the need to sit together and talk strategy? Well, this is the reason. Well, the reason is that the Eastern Mediterranean is not just about geography anymore. Well, it's about energy pipeline, trade routes as well, military influence, control of the future, global shipping corridors. Whosoever dominates this region could shape the global energy and security politics for decades. During the meeting, Israeli lawmaker Ohad Tal, he made a strong and blunt claim. He said that the Middle East power structure is changing rapidly, and according to him, groups and alliances backed by Iran, they are weakening. And a new ideological and political network, they are rising. And he warned that this particular shift could affect the regional stability, trade stability, and energy stability across continents. His message was clear here. The region is entering a new phase and countries must prepare together. In fact, another Israeli leader, Elon, he kind of added a different but equally important dimension here. He said that alliance is not just about military power, it's about survival in modern times. He spoke about cooperation in water technology, agriculture development, energy innovation, and civilian infrastructure, because modern wars are not fought only with weapons, right? They are fought with resources, with technology, and with economic strength. But then came a statement that raised the global eyebrows. A senior voice connected to the Middle East Forum said something very revealing. He suggested that images of these four nations standing together should send a message, not just to Turkey, by the way, but also to Iran and even Russia. Now, that statement hinted at something bigger here. This was not just about one country, it's about global power alignment slowly taking shape. The American voices in the meeting were equally strong. One US congressman openly opposed giving the advanced fighter jets to Turkey. His argument? He believes that Turkey's recent strategic decisions have made Washington question its reliability as a defense partner. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big statement because Turkey technically is part of NATO, which means that tensions are now growing inside alliances, not just between them. Another US lawmaker talked about building stronger partnership with countries involved in major economic corridors linking Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Now, these corridors are expected to shape the global trade in the coming decades. And once again, Israel, Cyprus, and Greece, they were mentioned as key strategic partners. The meeting also brought together senior defense experts, military strategists, geopolitical analysts, and their discussion focused on one major question. Is the Eastern Mediterranean becoming the next global flashpoint? Because right now, multiple nations are expanding naval presence, energy exploration projects are increasing, and political rivalries, they are intensifying. And for Turkey, this situation is complicated. Ankara has long tried to position itself as a powerful regional player. It has expanded its military influence, it has strengthened its naval presence, and actively shaped the politics across the Middle East and Europe. Supporters see Turkey as protecting its national interest, but critics fear that it is expanding too aggressively, and that disagreement is now shaping global diplomatic conversation.